How to rebuild trust after your marriage has been restored. We think one of the biggest misconceptions about marriage restoration is this. People think trust comes back automatically. It doesn't. Forgiveness can happen in a moment. Trust is usually rebuilt one choice, one conversation, one day at a time. If your marriage has been restored, or you're praying that it will be, don't become discouraged if trust hasn't fully returned yet.
And that's normal. Today we want to share 4 practical ways couples can rebuild trust so their marriage doesn't just recover. It becomes stronger than it was before.
Let's dive in. Point number 1, trust is earned through consistency. Luke 16:10 tells us in the New King James, he who is faithful in the least is faithful also in much. One of the reasons trust is damaged is because consistency was lost. Promises weren't kept, words didn't match actions, someone became unpredictable. But trust grows when consistency returns. Trust doesn't happen when someone just says, trust me. It happens because day after day, our actions become dependable again.
Yes, I heard a minister say recently that trust is not automatic. Trust has to be earned. And that means that we have to, day after day, show our spouse that we can be trusted. Because in marriage, you're not just trusting each other with responsibilities or with raising kids. You're trusting one another with the deepest parts of your life. You're giving your heart to another person and trusting them. They're not going to be intentionally harming you. So that has to be earned.
When your spouse knows, if they said, they'll call. If they promise something, they'll come through.
Yes.
If they apologize, then the behavior is changing.
Yes.
Trust slowly grows.
Wow.
There's something else important to remember. People usually don't trust perfection. They trust consistency. Trust isn't built by convincing people you've changed. It's rebuilt by demonstrating it consistently.
It has to be in the actions, and of course a real change of heart too. And you'll be able to tell if that's taking place with your spouse. Don't condemn them if it's taking some time, but let them keep working this out. But like you said, it has to be seen in their actions.
Point number 2, keep showing up. Philippians 2:4 tells us, let each of you look out not only for his own interest,
Yes.
but also for the interest of others. One of the greatest gifts that you can give your spouse is your presence. Not just physically, emotionally.
That's right.
Spiritually, mentally. Don't disappear into your phone.
Oh.
Don't disappear into the TV.
No.
Don't disappear into your iPad. Don't disappear into your work. Don't disappear into your hobbies. Show up. One of the greatest ways we learned to do this over the years was something very simple. I would regularly ask, how is Teresa doing? Not what needs to be done, not what's for dinner, not did you pay the bills, but how are you? That simple habit communicated, I'm here, I'm paying attention, you matter.
Yes, yes. Like you said, that's showing up emotionally. You're not just, like you said, existing in the same house, but you're there emotionally and present and ready to listen. That's a big thing in marriage.
Friendship grows where attention is given. If you like one of our free resources, go on over to our website, inspiringmarriages.net, and there on the resource tabs, you will see links to all the available downloads that we have for free. Just click on that link and you'll enter your email and you'll get that free download. And feel free to get one or get them all. You can have them. Just go over to our website and you'll find our resources under the resource tab. Point number 3, create new memories. It tells us, live joyfully with the wife whom you love. One mistake that couples make continually is talking about the painful chapter. Now, there are times when difficult conversations are necessary.
That's right.
Healing requires honesty. But eventually, your marriage needs new memories. Go somewhere you've never been. Go on a walk. Laugh. Cook something new together. Try something new.
Yes.
Celebrate the small victories.
That's good.
You can't erase the past, but you can write a better future, one memory at a time. Healthy marriages aren't built by living by yesterday. They're built by creating tomorrow together.
So good. I love that. Not focusing on the painful things that have happened after you've had those difficult conversations. Like you said, it's time to move on and start building for the future. Build this wonderful new marriage that God has given back to you. He's given you an opportunity to start over, basically, if things were really difficult. So now, like Jeff said, create new memories, go new places, try new things, and enjoy your marriage again. It's supposed to be such a sweet experience when it's a marriage that God has worked in, and He's worked in both of your hearts. Now you can really build for the future. You can create those new memories and enjoy life together again.
Point number 4, be patient with the process. It says, let us not grow weary while doing good. Sometimes couples ask, how long is this going to take? The honest answer is, it just depends. Every marriage is different. Every hurt is different. Every journey is different. Don't compare your marriage against someone else's timeline. Instead, celebrate every step forward, every honest conversation, every apology, every prayer together, every act of kindness. Celebrate every day of faithfulness. Small victories eventually become strong marriages. Here's your challenge for today. Ask your spouse this question: what's the one thing I could do consistently that would help you trust me even more? Then, don't defend yourself. Don't explain. Don't give excuses. Don't interrupt. Simply listen, write it down, and then begin doing it.
Yes.
One small act of consistency can change the direction of a marriage.
That really shows not just intentional, but that you really want to do what will bless your spouse. That's really a priority on your heart, like we were talking about. Putting the needs of the other person ahead of your own, that's so important.
So in summary, today we talked about the 4 practical ways to rebuild trust. Trust grows through consistency. Keep showing up emotionally.
Yes.
Create new memories together, and be patient with the process. Trust isn't rebuilt by one grand gesture. It's rebuilt by hundreds of faithful little ones. In our last video of this week, we're going to talk about how do you become best friends again? Because something that we discovered after 3 decades of marriage, the strongest marriages aren't simply the most committed ones. They're the friendships that never stop growing. So you don't want to miss that conversation. And remember, God designed husband and wife to be friends for life. We'll see you over there.